So after 2 months of work, the big LED matrix is done. It's behind me. Can you tell which one it is? Yeah, this thing was a nightmare to put together, but fun in a way. Ain't like the last one, which is the one right next to it, but yeah, this took some time, and quite frankly, it was a bear. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys what I went through and what I did to build this thing, which you guys got a glimpse of it in the last video I put out just for one board. So this is me putting all of them together, and yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, stay tuned. First things first, gotta thank PCBWay for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with the boards. Couldn't have done it without them. Thank you. So this is how I'm connecting the two panels together. The serial line that goes through each panel. So if you actually look on this edge right here, it goes down, so it actually makes a zigzag pattern through the panels. That was the quickest way I could find to get this done. Now, I thought about, doing all the tracing inside the panel and then having a connector on either end. But, yeah, I'm not that good yet. So, this is what I designed, and it does work. And I'll show you here in a second. All right, so here I have two panels connected together, and I've already synchronized them or set them up so they work together. So let's see what we can do. Change it out. Bam. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was that simple, but that's what I'm using to make it work. You can switch it up how you want, but my design from the get-go was going to be this, so I do like how it's turning out. And keep in mind, this is going to be total of 9 panels together, so hopefully it works. So far it is. And excuse me, right now it is pulling 0.5 amp, just this. Now I can do solid. I can see what it's going to be at its worst. So that's 7.7 max brightness. So that's max brightness for what the setup is. I can change the amperage of the LEDs. Like, you can go to configure LED pan. Let's see, I got max current is 1.5 milliamps, so it's 1.5 amps. So let's go to 2500 milliamps. And it should brighten up. And right now, now it's 1.3. And it's bright. And that's for the whole panel. So you figure once everything's said and done, I'll have to adjust it so that it's bright enough to do what I wanted to do. But it's actually working pretty good. And it is bright. I'm like Satan right now. My glasses look cool though. But yeah, let's see, go back. Choose another effect. Let's try the bouncing balls. There you go. Right there. It's party mode. As for attaching the panels, I actually ended up making a frame to attach all of them to, just to make my life easier and to basically make assembling it easier. Come to find out, it was not easier to do it this way, and I'm glad I didn't make it so it attaches to the wall directly, because this was still a freaking nightmare. I think the worst part was attaching all these wires and trying to keep them all attached while screwing the panels down, because it seemed like every 5 seconds I was plugging in a wire again. In the end, it all worked out. So basically, once I got the panels on there and started screwing them down, I didn't have to worry about those wires coming apart again. But I think I definitely would change the design in the future if I decided to do something else with this project or another project. But man, it took a lot of time. I spent an entire day trying to get this right. Here's how all the wires lay behind each panel, and you can see kind of how it tracks all the way around the board or across the board. And yeah, this is the final panel and final piece. Well, I gotta say this has been a fun project, and it's turned out very good. I like it anyways, but it definitely took some time to get to this point. The first one I made did not even come close to the amount of time it took to build this one. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna leave you guys with a little montage of stuff it can do and some music. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, peace.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.